Hello everyone, we're continuing on with the spirit of love this February. So there is a new romantic, sexy place attached to Alimentari called Paloma, but it's of its own. It's a tapas bar, really cool. Opens officially Tuesday. What date is that, Javier?
The next Tuesday.
19th, right?
Yeah, the 19th.
Tuesday the 19th, and you'll be able to come check it out. So we are super lucky to be here, and we are going to try some yummy, sexy, romantic
Tapas.
Okay, Javier, thank you for inviting us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you guys here.
What should we try and talk about the concept? Because there's not many places you can find like this in Chattanooga. And again, we are on Chestnut near the West Village area and Alimentari, the great Italian. Is it? You're Argentinian, but it's Italian.
Nobody's perfect. Yeah,
nobody's perfect. Yeah. I know. Okay. All right. So let's talk about everything and get going.
Okay.
Anchovies?
Let's start with the concept of tapas.
Yes.
Many people ask where the tapas came from, and of course they're from Spain, and there are many histories of where it started. But I like to believe that this is the right one. Tapa means car. So when you open in Spain, you get a restaurant and you open a bottle of wine, the bags will start to get immediately there, and they cover the glasses when you order something with a plate of food. That could be a little piece of cheese or anything, and that is said to be the origin of the tapas. So basically something that we serve in a very small plate. Evolved all around the world, and then you have different flavors coming in small dishes. So the whole idea is just when you come here, have like 4 or 5 different flavors that you can try. It's the different that we have in Alimentari. You receive, you get your order, and it's a lot of food, and when you're done, you're leaving.
I know. He always helps me out with my kids, and they eat like everything. It's huge.
So the idea about this is just more social. We're going to be a more...
It's more adult.
Sophisticated bar. Kids are welcome.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
But the idea is to have a social thing. The pacing of all the items is very important. So even if you order, and we recommend like 3 tapas per person, we're going to start bringing one and then the other one, and then the other. So it will be a succession of different flavors coming up. And I think that makes it interesting. It's something meant to share. So you don't expect to be full, but you expect to have a lot of different flavors when you leave. If Alimentari is food for the stomach, this is food for your mind. It's like very sophisticated and different. So I think it's very, very
I like that. Yes. I've always liked the idea of tapas, and I've been to many places in different parts of the world, and I always love it because you get to try a little bit of everything. So it's fun, and you don't leave too full to like go have some other.
No, a lot of people they just, especially in Madrid or Barcelona, the people go from tapas place to another one. So each place has its own different item that is very famous. So going the tapeos, meaning going from one place to another, it's a super fun thing. So we hope that maybe you start here and then you go to Alimentari, or after Alimentari you can come here and have a special drink or something. So we want to interact both places, to work together.
And tell everybody the address again.
It's 805 Chestnut Street.
805 Chestnut Street. West Village area, downtown Chattanooga. What are the hours going to be officially open Tuesday the 19th?
So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is going to be 5 to 9.
Okay.
If somebody stays, we're going to be open later.
Good.
And Fridays and Saturdays, we're going to be opening at 5 again, but we're going to stay later, until the last customer leaves. So
it's a good answer.
So
good businessman. Okay, so let's try some
we need
of
to get
this.
the chef in.
Oh, the chef, Matt, right?
Yes. Can I go and get him?
He's busy because we came in preparing all of this. So he's going to tell me what I should try when, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to start with the wines. We have 2 different wines from Spain here or Portugal. This is an Alvarinho, that is a wine
Familiar with that?
From the Rías Baixas, so it's just in the limit where Spain and Portugal touch it. It's a very crisp, I really like it. And the other one here is La Maldita, which is a garnacha. The garnacha is a Grenache. Most of the people know from Spain the Tempranillo, that is probably the one more known grape there. But the garnacha for me is very interesting to find if you don't know it. So it's the same as the Grenache, but it being in Spain, a little warmer weather, just have a lot of body and a little more alcohol. So it's a very, very interesting wine.
That's a fun bottle too, Shaquem. Do you see that woman? That's fun. So I noticed there's a lot of detail here, like just fun, eye-catching things. So it seems like it'll be a good time, filled with cool people. And I guess, which one should I taste first? The red or the white?
Why don't you try the Albarino with the white anchovies? Or
should I take a sip of the wine first or try the anchovy
whatever
first?
you want. Yeah.
Do whatever I want. I like that. You're a very smart man. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad Dry January is over for all of you who are following that. Yeah. Very good. Dry. I like dry wine. And I think I've had this before at Alimentari, maybe.
We don't have the Albarino now because what we try to do here is have only Spanish wines.
Good idea.
Yeah, so we people is more connected with Italian wines, and since we open Alimentari, there's a lot of people ordering Italian wines and different wineries around here or liquor stores. Yeah, I think that now our task is to inform the people about the Spanish wines. That they are fantastic and they have a super great press too. So.
Anchovy people.
Well, they're called white anchovies or boquerones. So,
okay. What's the trick? Swallow it?
Just like that. No, you need to chew it.
You need to chew it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Already getting messy.
So it's not like an anchovy salty. This you have the flavor of the ocean there. That's what we like. They pack this special flavor in there.
It's really good. I'm one of those weirdos who's always liked anchovies. So. That's really good though. You're right. It's not.
They're a different animal than the anchovy, and they're treated totally different too. Mm-hmm. But they're called white anchovies here. We call sardines in Argentina. So.
I think they're really good on pizza, but that would be not happening at this nice establishment. So what else? I know this menu is huge. There are also a lot of cocktails, and I see the liquor behind me.
Yes.
So not only just fabulous wine, but a lot of cool crafted cocktails too?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And we have also vermouth here. The vermouth it's originally from Italy, but it's getting more and more popular in Spain.
What's that?
And the idea of the vermouth is they call actually the vermouth time, and it's the happy hour for us. So most likely we're going to call our happy hour here, that it's going to be every day from 5 to 6, the vermouth, or the la hora del vermouth, or vermouth time. Yeah.
Okay.
So our menu on the other side is divided like in 2 or 3 different groups. All these will be the raciones or small portions.
Yeah.
And it's divided in meats and cheeses. They're all coming from Spain. They're very interesting.
And really good price points, you guys. I'm noticing the food, all the different sorts of tapas are like $5, $6, $7. Then there's some major entrees if you're hungry, and you don't want to go next door to Alimentari, like a New York strip, salmon, ranging $25 to $30. So lots of different options. And as far as the happy hour vermouth, that's how you say it?
Well, we're going to include, we're working on that. The last thing.
Still, those are good prices, for sure. So there's wines by the bottle and glasses that range from like $6 to $11. That's pretty good.
So Matt just joined us.
Oh,
I'm not going to let him to leave now.
Yeah, easy to track down.
Okay, so I've tried the anchovies, tried the white wine. What should I do now?
So the banderillas, it's interesting. I don't know if you think you should go to the banderillas. Those has real anchovies.
Oh, which one?
This one here. It's called banderilla. So if you're familiar with Bull Run or
yes.
So
I want to see that.
Part of the torero thing is they stab the bull with the called banderillas.
Yeah, like a spear they use.
There's spikes.
That's what it's called.
So this is good. You're welcome.
So it's like a small spear. Yeah.
So what's your background?
My background. I am from Washington originally. The thing I like about this is my very first restaurant that I was manager at was a Tapas restaurant in California, in Santa Monica.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love Santa Monica.
Yeah, I was there for a year, and it was glorious.
The beach, the warm weather.
Yeah, we were a block away from the promenade, so
and people
I
in
could
California
take breaks on the beach.
like small bites.
Yeah, it was nice. It was just sadly undercapitalized. But I spent a year there, and it was great. Learned a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, my background is mostly Italian. I've been cooking Italian food for the last 13 years.
Okay.
So Matt is our chef at Alimentari, you know?
Yeah, I'm the chef over there.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
So So there's no other way to do this besides to use my hands, right?
Yes, you will need your hands for much of this.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This looks good. And then, you know, I've noticed there's not a ton of seafood options in Chattanooga because, I mean, we're
There is now.
not located like exactly to where there would be a ton, but yeah.
No, we have all kinds of fun stuff. We have octopus, shrimp, oysters.
This is good. And this is pretty healthy.
Yes, yeah. Most of this food is actually definitely on the healthier side of life. Like, there's one of the nice things about Spanish cooking is they don't really use butter. They don't really use a lot of cream and heavier stuff like that. They're more into
That's why they
olive
look
oil,
so good.
like a lot of southern Italy. So,
Try the red now.
yeah, a lot of the food is a lot lighter. It's hard to find something that's super heavy.
And when we're working on the menu, it's good to say that we have a lot of gluten-free options.
Yeah, there's a lot of gluten-free options, a lot of dairy-free options.
Oh, good. People are very into that still. What should I try now?
This
Just
is
trying the red. This
Yeah.
looks really good. I was just visiting Miami a few days ago, and there were so many amazing restaurants, like so many amazing options. So I think a lot of us who like to go on vacation and be foodies can do that in Chattanooga more than you could in the past, for sure. You'd have to go on vacation to try a bunch of different kinds of food. So this is cool.
It's interesting. In 1 year and a half, I moved like almost 2 years ago, and during this period of time, Chattanooga has grown incredibly. You know, now the options are really interesting, and I think it's catching up. Maybe not with Miami yet, but with another, cities that have a lot of different influences and people.
Shaquem, my partner, is going to like all of this, and he'll eat off of me. All right. What else?
Here.
What is this?
That is a saffron poached pear
Nice. Okay.
with marinated beets.
I love beets. People either love or don't love beets. I should probably just take.
I like that beets are, in a revival period. There's more and more and more, because I love beets.
I love beets too.
There's more and more people picking up on just how great beets are.
And they're really good for you, right?
Yeah.
Really good. Really good. I had some crazy saffron mushroom ravioli or something a few days ago. It was really good. I haven't had that combination before. So how are you going to bounce back and forth for Italian, Spanish? It's a lot of work for you two.
That's
Are
true.
you
It is.
excited?
It is. When we, the first idea to expand Alimentari, because all started with a previous tenant leave this space.
This is an awesome space. Again, right beside Alimentari, 805 Chestnut.
Byron, the food asked us, what can we do here? And we were back and forth trying to do an expansion of Alimentari. But we thought that, Byron says, I think it's better if you bring something from heritage. I'm 100% Spanish blood. So we start working with this idea, and the space fit perfectly, because also the Spanish tapas places are very narrow, and there's always a lot of people. So we hope to have the same feeling here,
Okay, chef, real quick question. Olives, pits, not pitted. What's the best way when you're eating these?
Well, if you're really into olives,
Yeah.
definitely pitted. Like, you definitely want to have pitted olives. There's definitely a different texture and flavor profile difference between the unpitted ones. This variety is actually pitted and unpitted, and that is based on availability.
Oh, okay.
It was hard, just not like an out of the jar mix. I worked hard to find great olives from all around Spain. So it wasn't from just some popular areas. I wanted olives that you would have had to travel to Spain to get.
That's really cool. And you can taste everything has been really flavorful. So far, so good. And again, for me, coming off all of my New Year's goals, it's great to find healthy options that actually taste good. So I appreciate it. And anything else you want to share with the people who are watching this?
We're ready for them.
You're ready?
Yes.
That's
we
good
worked,
to
We
hear.
worked several months with Matt here together on putting all this list of items together, and I think we're ready now for them. and we hope it's going to be the great experience that we're trying to create here.
Official opening Tuesday the 19th, 5 o'clock until the last person leaves.
Yes.
You shouldn't have told me that. Maybe. All right. Well, I will definitely be back. Like and share this with all of your friends, and you can copy and paste it and text it to people, whatever, to tell people where to go. Thank you.
Thank you very much
Cheers.
for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. This was really fun.
Appreciate it.